She gives this like face I can't do. It's like. What's going on, guys? AISA and I here, and here we are. We are going to give you our most embarrassing stories
that we can think of.
So you should start.
I should start? Okay, I have one. Anyway, we were at Muscle Beach at Santa Monica. And Will...
This is a bad one, guys. This is bad.
Will wanted me to like... So there are these like monkey bars, but they're separated really
Pretty far.
Yeah.
Pretty far.
And they're really strong men that get on the bar and then they like swing and jump on the next bar and then swing and jump on the next bar. And the space between the bars... It's like my height. And Will's like, I see, you should do this. And I was like, I can't even reach the bar. So then he carries me up to reach the first bar, and everybody starts like surrounding us. So I'm like swinging, and I get ready to like grab the next one, and I swing, and I completely miss. And
she didn't even move. She literally like, she's here. She just goes back, lands on her back, right on the sand, and everyone's like, ooh.
Yeah, it was like a movie. Like all you heard was ooh. And people started laughing at me. It was so embarrassing.
It was actually really hard to swing. I tried and I wasn't at all successful.
And I kept saying I can't do it, but Will's like, try, come on, you can do it.
And look, here we are now. And look where we are now. We are having a good time laughing at her. I'm kidding.
I was so embarrassed.
No, it was definitely embarrassing. So my embarrassing story took place in the 7th grade. So in homeroom is like 15 minutes before break, and you know, I'm just, you know, around that time, and you know, even to this day, periodically I have, you know, sometimes I have really bad gas.
Sometimes.
And so I'm like, you know, I'm in there and I'm, you know, just doing my thing, hanging out with my friends, and I, you know, I farted, and like literally the whole room, like the kids left the room. It was really embarrassing, and the teacher is, it was like
the kids left the room.
And she said that it smelled like someone opened a vase of like sulfur. It's pretty embarrassing because everyone knew it was me, and I was the only one that didn't leave the room because I was told not to leave the room.
They told you not to leave?
Well, yeah, because I was the one, yeah. And so that's definitely an embarrassing moment. 7th grade, very impressionable part of my life. Yeah.
This one's really bad. So, one time, you're also involved in it. Will's friend turned 21, right? So we all decided, by the way, shout out to you if you're watching this video, now you know, or you're gonna know what actually happened that night. So we all wanted to go out. It was like me, Will, 3 guys and 3 girls, and we all went to this club. And anyway, so background story. I have this really big afro clip-on ponytail. It's really cute. So I put my hair in a bun and put the clip-on ponytail on top, and I thought I was looking fly. So we're standing in line in the club, and it's a really long line, and Will and I like to play fight a lot. It was a rough wall, yeah. So we're playing, and then I get like pushed on the wall. And then when I come off the wall, my hair doesn't come with me.
And so what I do is I cover her, and I pick up the hair, and then we kind of run behind this little wall, and we're just like.
He was so quick with it too. Like he was like dive for the hair, got me. I think the people behind us saw.
They're kind of staring at you.
Yeah. When you like grabbed my hair and I put it on, it was upside down. So it was like the entire night I was kind of just like, you know.
It was pretty bad.
Dancing like this, making sure it wouldn't fall off because it was upside down and I couldn't like tighten it and stuff. Okay, all my embarrassing stories involve you. One time, yeah, because you're an embarrassment. Thanks.
Embarrassment? That's my brother's sister.
Oh.
So what's your embarrassing story?
So, one time, Will and I were having this very serious conversation because I think we had an argument, right? Then after that, I think we were trying to like make up. So I was sitting on his lap.
Oh! I remember this one.
Anyway, I was sitting on his lap and we're having like a serious conversation and it got like really, you know, intense and stuff, and then I just farted on his lap and it like vibrated.
She was wearing this blanket and she's just sitting on my lap and I'm holding her and I just like it's like, what the it's like, did you just fart on me? She gives this like face I can't do. It's like it was hilarious. And that completely like changed the mood of the rest of the night. Kinda like broke the ice.
Yeah, it was nice.
And it was okay, was it nice? Was this, you know, really well. Thankfully it didn't smell. Hers tend not to smell, thankfully. Unlike mine.
Oh my gosh, I have a story about him. So one time.
Whoa. What story is this? So I can see.
One time, we're in my old apartment and
That's an embarrassing moment.
I was
That's an actual embarrassing moment for me.
I was sitting on the couch and my other friend was sitting on the couch. He came to visit us and Will was just lying on the floor and his farts smell disgusting, like really bad. I can't even describe how bad they smell. Like
You can by what he said.
Okay. Yeah, so he just farted and it was so bad and I wanted to pretend I didn't smell it. And my friend was like, dude, what's that smell? And I was like, I don't know. And he's sitting by the window and he was like, I think an animal died outside your window. And he's being dead serious. He's like, did something die? And I was like,
Keep in mind, this is like the first like. So for that day, I had a serious problem. I was going like, I think I did at least like I farted at least 10 times in a very short period. Like the first 5, everyone was like kind of ignoring it, but like after like the 10th minute, you know, he was just like, bro, there's a problem.
Died.
I think there's a pulling problem. Something is rotting outside.
And he wasn't kidding. He wasn't like trying to make fun of Will or his farts or anything. He was like, I really think something died outside your window.
I don't think he thought I could do that. I think he wasn't. I think he literally thought no human could fart that bad. So he was being serious in his like questions, like what's wrong. Like that's actually a very embarrassing moment. But dude, that was probably the worst series of farts I've ever had in my life.
No, Will's farts are pretty embarrassing. Our first date, we went to a haunted house and he just kept farting the entire haunted house and it smelled so bad that the tour guide had to ask him to stop.
Firstly, how did you even find out it was me? That's not cool. Blame the fat guy. Oh, it's the fat guy for it. It was really bad. Okay, for some reason at that stage of my life, I was...
That stage, it happens in like cycles. There's
No, it does.
Pretty bad,
Yeah,
right?
sometimes it's like daily, sometimes it's like a few days in a row. It's probably get that looked at.
Yeah.
By the way, that wasn't even a good haunted house. I wasn't even scared at all.
You kept holding on to me.
Firstly, no.
Yeah, you
She
did.
was holding on to me.
No, you kept going like.
No, that's no. She was doing that to me. She's like roll.
Why are you lying?
She was using that as an excuse to hold me.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I promise.
And then I was reciprocating.
He's lying.
And then I was just reciprocating the fact that she wanted to hold me.
You're
I
such
wanted
a
you to
liar.
be comfortable
You're such a liar.
and feel comfortable with
Oh
me.
my gosh, he's such a liar.
Most of my embarrassing stories are because of my farts.
One time in junior year of high school. Okay, this is how it happened junior year of high school. I just, passing period, and then I went to class, and everybody went to class, and we're like sitting there, and my friend comes in with like my hair, and she's like, I said, is this yours? In front of the whole class. It was like a fake, like a clip-on that I had.
Clip-on.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like your whole thing.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
And then she's like, I said, this is yours? In front of the whole class. Oh my
God,
gosh,
that
it was
is
so
embarrassing.
embarrassing. Everybody started laughing.
Ooh, that's really bad. Anyway, so those are the embarrassing stories that we have to share.
We finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and we just want to
1,000.
thank you guys
Thank you very much.
we wouldn't be here without you, and we really appreciate that you watch our videos and enjoy our videos.
I hope you enjoy them. So if you have any questions, if you ever have any questions on like, well, anything, feel free to, you know, put it in the comment box right down there.
Yeah, so if you comment questions and enough people comment questions, we can have a Q&A video later on.
Yeah, ask questions, guys, so we can have a Q&A. You know, because, well, she's very interesting as I am not that interesting.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, thank you for the subscribing, and thank you for watching, and thanks for supporting us. I think it's really cool. And thank you, babe, for getting me into this.
Thank you for getting into it. I didn't
course.
think he was gonna actually get into it.
Of course, guys. Thank you. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good night. Peace and love.